Bankroll, got it.
Big bang, bitch, yeah, bitch, I'm back at it. Post a thirst trap, bet your nigga double tap it. Got that comeback, gotta turn into an addict. Round up applause when that ass get the clapping. Booty so big, he wanna throw a stack on it. Bossy little bitch, keep a couple racks on me. 30-inch weave, I can sit my ass on it. Make your baby daddy.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl C, and I'm coming at you today with a frontal wig install. First things first, I'm going to do the ball cap method in order to protect my client's hair. And from there, I am going to be using my Ghost Bond glue around her edges in order to lay the front of the wig cap onto her head. And right here, you just see me smoothing that back with my rat tail comb. I'm just going to smooth it back in order for it to lay. And then I'm going to sew the outside, or towards the middle of her head, more so where the closure will end on the wig. So that's what I'm doing right here. You're going to cut that excess lace off of the front, around the ears, and around the back as well, in order to just leave that front part where the closure of the wig is going to lay. And that's what you see me doing here. And then I'm going to go in with my Ruby Kisses 3D contour palette with the darkest shade. And I'm going to apply that all over the front of the cap in order for it to blend in with her skin, to give it that more, that ball cap method feel when it seeps through the lace of the wig. And this is the look of the wig. It's a 24-inch deep wave by Cynosure. But I'm going to use that same exact 3D palette in the same shade, and I'm going to apply that all on the inside of the wig where the closure is, all over the inside of that. And I'm also going to come on the outside of the wig in front of the baby hairs, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. And that's going to help it blend in with that ball cap method, being that it's the same exact shade. So, yeah. And ladies, whatever you do, do not forget to cut the lace off of the back of the wig. I cannot tell you how many times I've done that, like, foolish of me. But yeah, make sure you cut the lace off the back of the wig. And this client is wanting her wig to be sewed down. So instead of me starting at the very back, I like to go in the middle of it to where her braid ends. And that's where I will sew the thread down to secure her wig in the back. And then I'll come back to the front. And you're wanting to make sure that you are cleaning her hairline to be sure that the wig sticks properly. So you're wanting to clean her hairline with a cotton ball and 91% alcohol before you lay the wig down with your glue. And here you see me using the same Ghost Bond glue. I like to start with just the middle, and I spread it coming downward. I'm going to spread it coming downward, and you have to wait until it turns clear. When it turns clear, you are ready for your next coat. I start with the middle, and then I work my way out so that the glue doesn't dry, faster than what I'm working. So I'm going to do just the front here, smooth it out as much as you can. That also helps with the process. And after each and every layer, you're wanting to clean that rat tail comb off with your alcohol. So after every layer, clean off with the alcohol, because you do not want that makeup to be, getting your glue, because it's going to be brown and it will show through your lace. Okay, so I've applied 4 layers of my glue. It is now clear and ready to be laid. So you just pull the front of that wig down and make sure you are matching the hairline up with her natural hairline as well. You're wanting to come a little bit above her natural hairline. Lay, and you're wanting to comb that glue through the lace. So just, press and comb, press and comb, press and comb. And remember, we only put it in the middle, so you're only wanting to focus on the middle. I then cut slits on the side, and then I do work side from side as well. So that's how you will see me here. I'm going to do the same exact process that I did to the middle. So same process. You're going to apply your glue. You're going to spread it. Wait till it turns clear. Wipe off that red tail comb with your alcohol swab. Wait, and then you're going to apply another coat. You're going to do that amount of 4 times as well on each side. And then you can proceed with, laying the lace and pressing it through with your comb. All right, in here, I'm just going to take out some baby hairs. Because the client did request that. So just take out some baby hairs, put the rest of the hair towards the back, and then you're going to spray with your Got to Be Glued spray to melt the lace into, her skin, and you're going to wrap it with your elastic band, and you will see me do that here shortly. And you're going to use, well, I use Care wax stick. You're going to use any wax stick of your liking. And you're going to apply that to the edges. And you're going to part each section. Because at this point, we're just trying to customize where her parting is going to be. So I'm just, applying my wax stick. And that's to help with the molding to get the hair to lay to the side. Because she is doing the side part with this style. And I just go piece by piece. I use my wax stick to help with the molding, and I press out where the part is to, make it more defined and more flat. And here I'm going to do the same exact thing. I used my Care stick, my wax stick. I hot combed that out. I don't think I showed as much because I had already done it on the other side, but I did the same exact thing. And then I sprayed with my Got to Be Glue spray to help with the molding as well and help it to keep that flat look at the root to make the part more defined. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side as well. She wanted the pushback look, with her bangs. So you just see me, I sprayed it there, and I'm just going to use the back of my hot comb to form, that pushback look. And that's what you see me doing right here. All right, ladies, and it is now time to cut that lace. You do not want to use scissors to have that straight across look. It's best, well, if you feel comfortable, it's best to use an eyebrow razor. Be extremely careful on this part to be sure that you do not, cut your client. But I leave just a little bit of hair out in order to do her baby hairs. But that extra hair that you see out, it is okay to cut that off as you're cutting your lace, because that's just extra hair that was not needed. It came too far above her natural hairline. So baby, here to go. All right, and I did notice that once I cut off the lace, there was a little bit of discoloration with the lace. So I went back in with my Ruby Kisses 3D palette, and I just pretty much put the makeup on the front part of the lace, and then I used my e.l.f. eyebrow kit to define that part and just open it up and make it a little bit more visible. So I used that for the parting. I'm gonna clean that extra makeup off that I just put on the outside of that lace. I'm gonna clean it off with my alcohol as well, and then you see me right here just cutting some baby hairs into her wig as well. You want to cut it about an inch down with your razor. You're going to cut that an inch down. I like to use the Got to Be Glue black gel in order to lay my baby hairs. I normally would use Nairobi foam, but I don't work as fast because I like to perfect my baby hairs. And if you take too long, it will lift your lace. So, yep, the best thing for me to do is to use the black Got to Be Glue gel, and it works wonders for me. So, just a quick tip, just to try. All right, and you just see me go back and, just for a few finishing touches with my hot comb, just to get the scragglies out of the way and make sure that I am keeping that flat look that I'm wanting, and also making sure that I keep that pushback look that the client is wanting as well. So. All right, and now that that's good to go, I'm just going in with my water, and I am going to spray the hell out of this wig because it was so big and so puffy. Once you comb the curls out, it kind of gives it that big Diana Ross look. And some women like that look, but that's not the look that we were going for today. So I want those curls popping, honey. So I'm going to spray an excessive amount of water, and then you're going to see me go in with my Nairobi foam, to keep those curls popping. So. Ooh, child, it is most certainly the curls for me, baby. Do you see how luscious they look? But that's the look that we have for today, ladies. I thank you guys for tuning in. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And again, it's your girl C. You'll be seeing more of me. Ta ta.